Today is amazing weather and I am feeling like really energized with lots to do. So obviously Jasper is going off to preschool and I'm going to be spending the vast majority of the day in the garden doing, well, gardening things. Lawn, hedge. Still, what a day to be outside. No complaints about today's plan. Well, except for the fact that I've still got to do a bunch of editing. I swear, every time I start getting ahead with that, I'll end up falling back again. But then yesterday, I had what could be termed a bit of a lazy day. Fingers. Come on, don't do it, please. Hey, as you can see, I've got Jasper back from preschool now. The day has been a complete wash because hay fever has pretty much kept me inside. Jasper, fingers! No, that's not right. Can you pull them out, please? Anyway, I'm gonna go do his daily bike riding practice. And then I'm gonna talk about some of the risks that come with being a brand new EV driver. Don't forget your cap for your helmet.
I'm going running.
Yeah, but you still need to wear your cap for the helmet.
Why?
Well, because you've got to wear a helmet, Jasper. There we go. Be careful. Use the brakes, Jasper, if you want to stop. Use brakes, Jasper. See, Jasper, these things here will stop you. So when you're going along, try putting the brakes on and you'll see that they stop you, okay? No, not now. You can't put the brakes on to start off with. So you're going along and then you put the brakes on, boom, and it stops, you see? Brakes, Jasper. Keep going for an ice cream. I know, lots of stinging nettles, lots of stingers. Come on, take. Oh, poor chicken. So brave. I had no idea that the water was so close here. They really need to do something about these stinging nettles. Not good. You're a very brave boy, aren't you, Jasper?
You don't know any counsellors, do you?
No, we don't.
You could send us.
Oh.
Let us little bit.
Go on then. Is that enough for the day?
Yeah.
Watch out. What a seriously brave boy. That was nearly a disaster. Did you enjoy it?
No.
You did?
Yeah.
Apart from the stinging nettles bit. The stinging nettles weren't fun, were they? There you go, have some water. Talking about unplanned problems, that was what I was actually going to be talking about today, principally, because Richard Hammond has recently had a crash, another crash, and this time it's in one of the only 8 Rimac Concept 1s in existence, although now there's only 7. But first I think I better get him home and sort it out. Have a look at your hand. Show me your hand, monkey. Oh, look. It's not so bad. And on this side? Put stinging nettles on that side?
No.
It's gone down a lot. The dock leaf has done a good job, hasn't it?
Good.
We're The good news is Richard Hammond is okay. Bad news, like I said, is the car's totaled. And when you look at the video of the accident, and I'll link to that in the description.
It is for me.
It's called a fidget spinner.
Is it my fidget spinner?
As you've been such a brave boy today.
Thanks, you.
Richard Hammond was doing a hill climb race and he came a cropper on a fairly tight turn, and when I looked at the video it looked to me like he was going in totally the wrong direction at completely the wrong point of the road. So what I was thinking was a possible cause. The Concept 1 is a ludicrously powerful car, something like 1200 brake horsepower, and it's electric. So you just give the accelerator a little bit too much, just almost instantly the car is going quicker than you expect. And what it kind of reminded me of a little bit was when I first got into an electric car. In fact, even Nissan Leaf first got into it. I remembered you had to be very sure of what you were about to do, because once you'd done it, that was it. Decision made. And that's the thing with electric cars, in particular the powerful ones. Because they are instantaneous, you have to kind of relearn that think twice, do once thing. Because as soon as you make that decision to accelerate, the car is doing it. And that can catch you out, which I think is one of the reasons why I remember when I first got my Tesla, I was quite active on the old Tesla forums. And I noticed there seemed to be quite a lot of people having accidents, at least initially. And I did wonder if that was, I mean, I almost came a cropper a few times because I stomped on the accelerator when actually a slightly gentler approach was a good idea. Anyway, I think now I'm gonna quickly grab a coffee. I look quite hay fevery. I'm gonna wear my sunglasses because sunglasses seem to help hay fever for some weird reason I've never understood. I'm just in the process of making some dinner for Jasper, and I just wanted to finish off what I was saying about EVs. And basically, my number one piece of advice is if you're not used to driving EVs and you get one, which hopefully lots and lots of people are going to do, be careful. You know, you always need to be careful for the first month or so when you're in a new car anyway, because it takes a little while to get used to it. But when it comes to EVs, be extra careful, because damn, off the line, it's not like something you will have experienced before. I'm expecting mummy home any second now. Then I'll have to explain how my son almost wound up in a river through a bush full of stinging nettles. Yeah, that I should have been more careful with that too, while we're on the subject. Okay, as the hay fever is taking its toll and I'm quite knackered. Oh, I'm just got one last thing, which is sort of related to speed and being careful, sort of. It's now been over 3 weeks and I don't seem to have got a speeding ticket, so it looks like I got away with it when I went through that camera a little bit too fast on the M11, which is a really massive relief, because how ridiculous would it be if the slowest person I know, which is me, got a speeding ticket. He looks remarkably chipper, doesn't he?
Yes.
Can we have a look at your wounds? Oh yes, I got you a fidget spinner. Not sure why. Whoa. Let's have a look at your hand, Funky. Where's the stinging nettles? They're not so bad now. He almost wound up in the river.
I'm looking. I heard. He doesn't seem bothered.
No, he doesn't seem bothered, does he?
Is that a spinning thing?
I was bothered. I freaked.
Oh my god.
I haven't had a run in so long I can't even remember. So I'm going to try and squeeze one in, I think. It was one of the hardest 5-mile runs ever, but good. And the thing I love about running, whilst I'm on the running machine, hay fever can't touch me. Right, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye. Now that I've watched the footage, I know exactly what happened to Jasper. Basically, he's not very good at braking. We need to work on that. Obviously, the whole bike just accelerated down the slope towards the river. He was very brave. It was quite a shock for him, I think.
I'm not surprised.
It didn't stop him wanting to get back on the bike though afterwards.